Hey guys, Joy here. So one of the most requested videos I get on my blog and on this channel right here is my hair care routine. So I'm going to take you through my hair care routine from start to finish. I'm going to take you through the whole thing so you'll know exactly how I do it. Before we get started though, I must tell you that my hair was not always as healthy as it is now. There was a good chunk of time in my late teens, early 20s where I had dry hair, I had thinning hair. At one point, I probably had like half the amount of hair I have on my head that I do now. So I went from doctor to doctor, specialist to specialist, and I was told that I had hormonal imbalance. And so I went on different medications, tried different hormones, tried different birth control pills, and guess where it got me? Nowhere. My hair got thinner and I had more health issues than ever before. So it wasn't a magic pill that fixed my hair, that got it thick and healthy again. It was good nutrition. I know it's not very sexy, but it was good nutrition and it was a healthy lifestyle. So there's no one magic pill. There is no one hairstyling product that can give you what eating well and having a healthy lifestyle can give you for great hair. So before I jump into my hair care routine, I just want to share a couple things with you that I personally do to help have healthy hair. So all of the things I'm going to tell you, I go into much greater detail in my natural hair care challenge, which starts every single Sunday. There's a link in the description for it, and I'll talk to you more about that at the end, and it's completely free. So there's certain things that you want to make sure you avoid for healthy hair. Certain things that make your hair greasier, promote hormonal imbalance. So I'm just going to be very top line here and tell you what some of these things are. Fried foods, refined carbohydrates, so all the white pasta, white bread, all those baked goods that are made with very refined flours, sugar. Now, all these things I'm talking about may not directly make your hair fall out, but they impact your hormones. And so what your hormones are doing greatly impact the health of your hair and your skin and your nails. So everything that you can do to support healthy hormonal balance is absolutely key. So if you're a stressed out person, you have any level of anxiety, you want to ditch the stimulants. So I'm talking about caffeine, coffee, fancy beverages that have lots of caffeine in them. I'm not anti-coffee as a nutritionist, but if your own unique constitution tells you that stimulants don't make you feel great, then they are definitely not great for hormonal harmony in your body. So you want to take a break from those things. Now, there are some top hair foods that I eat every single day for healthy hair. First one is protein. Every strand of hair is literally made of protein. So whether you eat animal foods or you eat plant-based foods or you eat a combination of foods like I do, you just always need to make sure that you eat enough protein. Good fats. Good fats are absolutely key for hormonal balance. I know I'm breezing through this quickly, but remember the hair care challenge, I go into this in so much more detail. And I tell you good protein sources, good fat sources. You want to make sure you're eating lots of vitamin C rich foods. Vitamin C is a very powerful antioxidant and it really helps the body better deal with stress. Vitamin A rich foods, when you think of vitamin A rich foods, think of all the foods that are orange. B vitamins help make red blood cells, and that helps to literally carry oxygen, nutrition to your scalp. Healthy hair is the result of a healthy scalp. And also having enough iron. Lack of iron results, iron deficiency, which is the most common nutritional deficiency in the world, is such a common cause of hair loss. Now, there are lots of natural health supplements on the market today that can help you have healthy hair, whether it's collagen, protein supplements, fish oils, flax oil, there's lots of supplements. But what I always like to say is that supplements are supplemental to a good diet and a healthy lifestyle. So you can't just pop one pill and have beautiful, healthy hair. It has to be a truly holistic lifestyle. Eating good food, so you're getting lots of good nutrients to actually make healthy, shiny hair. Having a healthy lifestyle and taking good supplements, and then hair care routine. Let's get to it. So here's what I do from start to finish. Okay, so I only wash my hair about every 5 to 6 days. In the winter when it's really cold, if I'm not having really sweaty workouts, sometimes I can go even longer. So it's kind of in that range. And I teach you in the Natural Hair Care Challenge exactly how to do a hair detox so that you too can wash your hair less. So when I wash my hair, I actually make sure that I brush my hair before I jump into the shower, just so I don't have a lot of tangles. And the products that I use on my hair are actually really simple. Okay, so I wet my hair in the shower and then I wash it with this shampoo. So this is my natural moisturizing lavender shampoo. So there's absolutely no artificial fragrances in it whatsoever. It actually has lavender essential oil. It smells really good. It has no parabens, it has no SLS, it has no synthetic detergents and no junk. The main ingredient in this is actually aloe. But what you probably want to know is, Joy, does it clean your hair? Yes. It does. This is day 5. My hair, do you guys think it looks dirty? It feels kind of dirty to me, but anyhow. A lot of people will be shocked when I tell them how many days it's been since I clean my hair. It does get your hair squeaky clean. So if that's something that matters to you, it gets your hair clean. And then conditioner, as I've talked about in other videos, I actually use very, very little conditioner in my hair. But when my hair was really unhealthy, I had to use a ton of conditioner because it was so dry, it would break so easily. So this is the conditioner that I use. Again, there are ingredients in here from organic farming, but it is free from all the junk I just talked about, like SLS, parabens, synthetic fragrance, and it works really, really well, and it smells really nice. And the smells also, I don't know about you guys, but I don't wear perfume and I don't like strong fragrances. So everything I use, if it is lightly scented with essential oils, I want a light scent. I don't want, when I leave the room, to people still be able to smell my hair. That is not what I want. Okay, next step is drying my hair. So this is kind of a 2-step process. And as I explain this, it sounds like very complicated, but I swear it's not. I like to shower at night and I like to wash my hair at night. Why do I do that? Because then I can just let my hair air dry. I want to spend less time using a hair dryer and more time just doing whatever I'm doing. So I typically wash my hair at night. I let my hair air dry about 80% dry, and then I use a hair dryer. Now this hair dryer, it's so old that the brand of it's completely, sorry, it looks nasty if you're gonna zoom in here, but the brand's completely rubbed off. I will tell you this is a professional grade blow dryer because it dries your hair like really fast. So I spend maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes max blow drying my hair, and I use a big round brush. The big round brush, as you can see, is what I do to help me get like some volume. And that's just to smooth it out, because my hair is straight, curly, and wavy. Like if I just let my hair naturally dry, it honestly just looks like I stuck my finger in a socket. It's not a pretty sight. So that's why I typically do the process that I do. Okay, so once a week, I also use a curling wand. So once my hair is completely dry, and this is a question I get asked all the time, how do you get the curl? How do you get the waves in your hair? Now my hair is not really that wavy right now because like I said, I need to actually wash my hair, but how I get these waves, there's 2 ways. One way, if I'm being lazy, I take a hair elastic and I put my hair in a bun when it's still a bit damp and I sleep in it. And then when I wake up in the morning, I do have a nice wave. Now I almost always get like a weird bump in the back of my head. That's just what happens. You could use a flat iron and sort of flatten that out if you feel like it, or if you just don't care and you're low maintenance, who cares? You know, most of the time my hair is actually up in a bun. If you follow me on Instagram and you see my Insta stories, you probably notice that my hair is almost always up. But for videos, if I'm going out, if I have a speaking engagement, my hair is down. So I use the curling wand and I only do that maybe once or twice a week. Basically on hair wash days, if I want my hair to look a little bit nicer, I use the curling wand. It's way, way better than any curling iron that I've ever used before. I absolutely love it. And I should actually get what I'm talking about for you guys. This is my curling wand. And look, the brand name actually hasn't rubbed off. So it's the Ionix Heat Professional. It's professional. It says professional use only. I'm a professional apparently. I'm not a professional. So this is my curling wand. You have to be extremely careful. It gets very hot. Keep this away from any children and be very careful. It actually comes with a glove. I don't really use the glove, but I don't do my whole head. I just do pieces kind of all over. And that's what I do. And now let's talk about my bangs. These bangs I have had for, I don't know, how many years, Walker? You've known me with mostly bangs, but we met when I had no bangs. I think I've had my bangs about 8 years, 7 or 8 years. Anyhow, I actually used to have bangs when I was a kid, like under 10, and then I went bang free for like 25 years, and now I have bangs again. So I love my bangs. Guys, bangs are like free Botox. It's true. They cover up your forehead. So bangs. Okay, so I don't wash my hair every day, but I actually do have to do something with my bangs every day because by the time the evening rolls around, my forehead has made my bangs greasy. So I do one of two things. I either wash my bangs every single day in the morning, like literally just wash my bangs and dry them, or I use my dry shampoo. So I actually have a video on how to make this. It is so easy and it lasts forever. I think I've had this bottle for like 2 years. So you just dry shampoo is so easy. I basically put it in my bangs and I just let it sit for a few minutes for it to soak up the oil. And then I use a round brush to brush it out. And as you can see, I put my hand in front of my face. Otherwise, you like brush all the powder onto your face. My dry shampoo is something I always travel with. It also gives you great volume too. So, I mean, I just use it in my bangs, but of course you could totally use it everywhere if you want more volume in your hair too. So the other thing I do with my bangs is on the days that I do wash them, I use a flat iron. And this is just because I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to take the time to properly blow dry them. I just like blow dry them and do this with my fingers. I don't use a proper round brush like my hairstylist does. And then I use my flat iron, which is very old. You do not want to zoom in on this. It looks disgusting. I use this and I just flat iron my bangs. And so that is something I probably do every day. And honestly, my bangs take me not even 5 minutes. So on a daily basis, my hair care routine is actually very minimal. I hate to admit it, but sometimes I actually even forget to brush my hair. I do sleep with my hair up. I know that's not always the best thing, but I just hate having hair around my neck. And I find actually when I sleep, I say most days of the week, I sleep with my hair up. And when I don't, I actually find my hair gets greasier faster. I talk about a lot more ways in my natural hair care challenge about how to prevent greasy hair and have your hair be able to go a little bit longer between washes. So there's actually a whole hair detox that you can do. Plus, I teach you all of the foods that are great for awesome hair, all of the chemicals that you want to avoid, specifically how to get to that point where you're not washing your hair every day. Please don't do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to tell you. I feel like it's not that exciting. Oh yes, there is one thing. One other product. So I don't use styling products in my hair, period. And whenever I get my hair cut, I always just say no to any hairspray. I don't like any of that stuff because I hate fragrance. But one thing I do use is my body butter. So this is my Smooth Like Butter. The main ingredients, mango seed butter. There's also shea, cacao butter, coconut oil. I'll show it to you here. This is the only thing that I use on my body. It's the only thing I use on my toddler's body as well. But I know shocking, use this in my hair when it gets really frizzy. Like in the winter, like now my hair is actually getting staticky because it's cold outside and in Toronto, everything is so dry. So I just put a little bit on the ends. I actually need some in right now. I put a little bit on the ends. Don't put it at the top of your hair, otherwise it's gonna be like a greasy mess. So I take a little bit between my fingers. I just warm it a bit, okay? And then I put it where my hair is feeling a little bit frizzy, okay? It just like smooths it out. Like you don't need expensive serums and potions. This is all. And honestly, like you could probably eat this too. It's so pure and it smells amazing. You end up smelling like chocolate. So in case you're wondering, you can get my shampoo on the Joy shop. I will link it in the description box. You can get the Smooth Like Body Butter also in the Joy shop, and I will link that in the description box as well. And my brush, this is one of the brushes I use. I have 2 brushes. 1 second. I forgot to mention this, but I want to tell you. Sorry, this is gross. It's like full of hair. This is what I use when my hair is wet. A paddle brush, I have found, is the greatest at detangling your hair without breaking your hair. And then this is what I use when my hair is dry. I also use this on Vienna's hair too. She really likes this brush. I think I just got this brush from a health food store, and this one you can get at like any, drugstore, wherever brushes are sold, basically. They always have paddle brushes. So it prevents breakage of your hair. So guys, let me know what you think of this video. I know you've been asking for it for a while, but if I missed anything, you can post your question or your comment below. Please subscribe to my channel so you always get notifications of when I have new videos. The links for all of my products are in the description, as well as the Natural Hair Care Challenge, which is totally free and starts every single Sunday. So I wish you joyous, beautiful, shiny, lustrous, thick, gorgeous, healthy hair. Bye!